Lying 2,500 miles south of Japan and 600 miles east of the Philippines, Peleliu is part of the Palau island chain. Under Japanese control since 1922, Peleliu's size was out of all proportion to its importance.
Peleliu and the other islands of the Palau were crucial because you're starting to crack into the inner ring of the Japanese defense system. If Peleliu starts falling, where do you fall back to? The home islands. And so it was important to hold the Americans as long as possible at this place.
The many airfields and naval bases in the Palaus also threatened any American attempt to liberate the occupied Philippines. Capturing Peleliu would remove that threat. General MacArthur's invasion of the Philippines was only weeks away, but some U.S. commanders raised doubts about the entire Peleliu operation.
Admiral Halsey had recommended a cancellation of this operation because when he had an air raid against the southern Philippines shortly before Peleliu was to take place, he found out that the Japanese were not that strongly engaged in the southern Philippines. But Admiral Nimitz argued to keep Peleliu. He felt that the air bases there would still play a pivotal role.
In the months leading up to the attack,
I've seen Marines tied up to a tree and used for bayonet practice. I've seen them, their heads cut off. I've seen them, their testicles cut out, penis cut off. Do just about anything that you could possibly think of, the Japs would do that. I've seen them use a bayonet on people, maybe 50 or 60 bayonet thrusters through the guy, and where any one of the first one had killed him, and he just keeps going, you know, and keeps. I guess they all took turn or whatever. I don't know what the hell they thought of, but they're a brutal enemy and sadistical enemy. They just have no feeling for anything or anybody. And they was one of the type that wouldn't surrender, and they fought until death.